Hey, I want to teach you a knot that I use for connecting braid to a mono or a fluorocarbon. I use a lot of fire line, but at times the fire line is a little too bright for the fish, and I want to put on a little mono leader so they're not quite so line shy. So I tie what they call an Albright knot, and I'm going to show you that real quick. So I take my leader material first, and I'm going to bend it over and give myself about 5 or 6 inches of line, so it's just looped like so. Got a little hole at the end here. I'm going to start with that. Take my braided line then, and I come up through the bottom of that hole, and I then pull about 5 or 6 inches of that line through it. At that point I grab a hold of it right here, and I want to come back over the monofilament. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm looping it over both monofilaments and wrapping it back towards that hole that I started in. I wrap it back towards that hole about 10 or 12 times. When I get all the way done, I want to go through the top of the hole that I started in. Originally I came through the bottom, now I want to go through the top. So then I grab both the tag end of the braid and the main line of the braid. On the other end I grab the tag line of the mono and the main line of the mono. Wet it down, and I pull both of them snug, making sure the loops all stay together. Once I get those snug tight, I then let go of the tag ends, grab the main line on both, and I snug that tight. I can then go ahead and trim off the tag ends. That's called the Albright knot. It works great for connecting braid to superline, or braid to mono, or braid to floral. And it's very, very smooth, so now it'll actually glide through the guides really, really easy, and it won't get hung up. So, you know, the length of my leaders, I usually start about 4 or 5 feet long, and then as I cut jigs off throughout the day, it gets a little shorter, I'll retie it. So that's how I use my braid to mono leader. It's called an Albright knot, and it works great.